What's up, everyone? My name is Abby. I like to read, and it's time for another Thirsty Tag Thursday. So today I'm going to be doing the Barkin Bout books tag. I was tagged by Adriana from Carbon Bonded Books. I will go ahead and leave her channel below with her video linked. And the creator of this tag is Eric from Break Even Books. So I will also leave his original video down below. So this is a book tag for dog lovers because it is has to do with dogs. I have a dog. His name is Freckles. Maybe I'll insert some pictures here because he doesn't like to be on video with me. His name is Freckles. He is a golden retriever beagle mix, and he's lazy when I want to do things, and he wants to do things when I want to be lazy. That's just his personality. And he's adorable, and I love him. And so, yeah, let's get into the tag. This tag was actually really difficult because I have a terrible memory, and so trying to think of books that fit with these specific questions was hard because I don't remember anything that happened in my books. Once I read another book, I forget about the one before it. So most of these books are books that I read this year because that's about as much capacity as I can handle with my memory. So the first question is, I've got a bone to pick with you. Name a book that was good until it wasn't. So you were enjoying it and then it ended up disappointing you. So the book I'm going to say is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I think I started liking this book at the beginning, and then by maybe a couple chapters in, it's kind of boring. The next question is, welcome home. Name a book or series that gives you the warm feelings of home. This is definitely the Percy Jackson series. I have the new covers, but this set is the set that I originally read, and my brother read it, so it has his name in it on the covers, and they're I think they're first editions, most of them are, and so I just really they smell good, they smell old. So I like having these editions of them because the series, I think it's probably one of the first series that I read and finished when I was a kid, and I just really love it. It makes me feel happy, and I'm so excited to someday reread these. The next question is, Roughing It. Name a book that has a journey or travel element to it. Once again, don't have a good memory, so I actually read this a few months ago or last month, and it is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This book is basically, this entire book is just them on the road traveling, which I don't know, I feel like travel books, either I really like them or I find them really boring. This one I found kind of boring, but normally I think it's because there weren't enough people traveling with them. There were 3 main characters, but if I have a travel story, I want there to be a whole crew of main characters, and so I think I just got a little bored with this one. So it's probably not a good example to pick, but I can't think of any other books. The next question is, Marking Your Territory. Name a book or series that you will always stand by no matter what. I picked A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and if you are not new to my channel, you'll know that Throne of Glass is actually my favorite series, so you're probably wondering why I didn't pick that one, but I actually am rereading this series right now. I've reread the first one and the second one, and I just love the second one so much. It makes me feel so emotional, and I haven't read or reread Throne of Glass yet. I'm planning to. I think, actually, I have reread The Assassin's Blade, but I haven't reread, the actual books. And so I picked this one over that series just because I know for sure that I still like this after another read of it. So, yeah, I love this series so much. It's so good. The next question is Diggin' Holes. Name a book that had some hidden secrets or a big plot twist uncovered. This was the hardest question. I don't remember plots in books, so I had no idea, but I'm kind of broadening this out. So this book, I remember, Sky by Brandon Sanderson, I remember gasping so many times in this book just because there are a lot of things that happen. I don't want to say because it'll spoil things. But there are so many emotional moments and so many moments of action and like just really tense scenes. And I remember just gasping and like just being like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So that's why I picked this book, because I don't remember plots and I just remember like being really surprised or like emotional in this book. The next question is Stand By Me. Name a book or series that portrayed a very loyal friendship between its characters. This is my favorite kind of book, actually, one that has like really good friendships in it. And so I chose Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jake Kristoff. This actually, maybe Aurora Burning would be a better representation, because I don't know if they all became friends by the end of this book, but this is a book about a group of space people. They're cadets of the Aurora Academy, and they are assigned as a crew, and it's just a bunch of like different people that you wouldn't expect to be in a crew together, and they go out and do badass things, and they have like they build really good friendships. And I actually could have chosen Skyward for this as well. I find these books to be really similar, and just in the sense that they're like space-ish themed, and then they have a crew of like unlikely friendships that like they build these really strong relationships by the end of it. But this one I think is just a really good example, because I just love the whole, I guess it's like enemy to friendships, like this whole group of people that hate each other because they're so different and they clash, but stuff happens and they end up bonding, and that's probably one of my favorite tropes. The next question is Tug of War. Name a book you have very mixed feelings about, and I'm choosing The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I have mixed feelings because I liked the plot of the book. I liked I say that, but I don't remember much of what happened. But I remember somewhat liking the plot. But I did not like Carden, the love interest. There's like, I just think there's a difference between being a broody male that has a dark past and like being a straight up bully and like rude and just awful, horrible person. And I think Carden, like, he's like skirting over that line to like being a bully, and I don't like it. So apparently it gets better in the second book. I still don't think that a tragic past can excuse the way that he treats Jude in this book. So, I mean, even if he has like some horrible sob story, it's like you still can't treat people like shit. That's not how this works. So we'll see. The next book's on my TBR, so I don't know. And the last question is treats. Name a book that you are super excited about and will reward yourself by reading. And I am choosing Pure by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the second book in the Covenant series. This is on my TBR for this month, and I picked this for this prompt because yesterday I was like not feeling any of the books that I'm currently reading, and I just wanted to reward myself because I was having kind of a bad day, and I was like, I just want to pick up a book that I know I'm gonna like. And I've read the series before, so I know I like it, and so I feel like once I finally finish one of the other books I'm reading, I'm definitely going to reward myself by reading this, because it's like, I don't know, there's something about rereading your favorite series where it just feels like you're coming back to your comfortable place. And I don't know, I feel like this year I've been rereading a lot of my favorite series just because it makes me happy. So that is it for this tag video. I think this is going to be like my first tag video where I haven't finished my water bottle. But guys, if I drink any more, like, I'm going to throw up. So I have 8 ounces left, so I'll just keep working on that slowly. But if you would like to do this tag, do it, make a video, tell me about it, or just answer the questions in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. The next question is Stand By Me. Oh my gosh, I just forgot that I should be drinking water this whole time. I hit my face with the book.